Yeah, good morning, everyone. We had seen US market showing positive trend yesterday again. Then, but Asian markets are mixed. Some markets are showing positive trend, but other are showing negative. Whereas commodities are also indicating more of a mixed reactions. Some are positive and some are. Aluminum has shown positive trend, whereas aluminum has shown negative trend with decline of around 1%, and copper is up by around 0.5%. Oil is flat. So more of a what we are seeing that yesterday we saw a very sharp run up in the market, mainly driven by the expectations of the trade deal maybe happening with the US, and the Commerce Minister is going to US, and expectation is that there could be some uh, positive outcome from that. So So overall, looks more of a continuation of yesterday, and we may see some positive trend continuing in today's trade. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Yesterday, we already mentioned that Nifty trading the near the support zone, and if Nifty managed to sustain 24,740 in first half an hour, then we expect further rally. Yesterday, seen that good rally towards 25,000 and above range. Nifty yesterday managed to sustain that important range, that 25,000 and above closing. So we expect this momentum to be continue in few trading sessions. Next, majorly resistance place around 25,170-200. If Nifty break this range, then we expect upward range that 25,400 in upside. Downside, majorly support place in 24,940 and 900 is a major support for index. So overall, index trading in a positive territory. So we expect this momentum to be continue. Bank Nifty also given a good rally yesterday. Next, majorly resistance place around 55,640, and above that, we expect further rally towards 56,000 near term all time high. And we expect this momentum to be continuing Bank Nifty also. Downside first may support place around 55,200 and then 55,000 in next majorly support zone for Bank Nifty. So both index looks positive at current level. In stock specific, Tata Motors looks positive. We expect positive momentum to be continued towards 200 DMA. That comes around 800 range, and downside major support place around 700. Dr. Reddy also given a good breakout yesterday session. That is invert head and shoulder breakout, and we expect this momentum to be continued towards 1340 and 1316 upside. Downside 1180 is a major support for Dr. Reddy. These two top are positive side. Balkrishna Industry, Chambal Fertilizer still in negative zone. Chambal trading below the important range. Then we expect this pressure to be continue in Chambal Fertilizer. Jubilant Food also showing some weakness in today's session. That is for technical derivative. I can.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So, on the derivatives front, as we witnessed, that is a major buying has been witnessed in yesterday's session, due to which we saw the major breakouts took place on the Nifty front. While Nifty giving a close about 25,000 mark, due to which the major liquidation took place of the call right on 25,000 strike. As we were continuously saying that the new long position and buy and dip strategy need to be initiated in the market with the support of 24,500 level. Currently, as per the current scenario, the range shifting is taking place from 25,200 to 25,500 level. Against that, we are seeing that in yesterday's session, major liquidation on the weekly basis took place on the call rider front. But for the next weekly expiry, we are seeing that the put rider portion have already started adding the positions near 25,000 to 25,100 strike. This is a positive note. While on the PCROI also, PCROI yesterday closed at 1.19 level, almost 0.30 basis point. It got shooted up. It is also trading at the positive note. We can see the PCROI to shoot upside towards 1.45 to 1.50 levels in coming days of a trading session. While India VIX is continuously coming down from last 4 days of trading session. As much as India VIX comes down on a daily basis, at that point of time we will witness more buying strength will be approached in the market. So currently market seems to be in the positive note. On the intraday front, the support for the Nifty lies at 24,900 level, and 25,000 is the supportive range for the Nifty on the downside, and on the upside 25,200 to 500 will be the positive range. So buy position can be reinitiated at this point of time. Overall auto metal pack looks positive. Selective counter that looks positive, where we have seen that the fresh new long positions has been created in yesterday's session, was NCC, Ambuja Cement. Trend looks positive, while on the negative front, Muthoot Finance and Kolkata Electric looks negative. So that's it from Beirut front. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So, we attended the conference call of Sagility Limited. Just to recollect, it's a IT BPO company with healthcare focus, catering mainly to the insurance company in the USA. So, for the fourth quarter, revenues of the company grew 16% year on year. Adjusted margins came in flat at around 25.8%. Last quarter, company had made an acquisition in the US, which would be giving the company cross-selling opportunities in FY26, and thus company is expecting to clock 20% plus growth in revenues. Margins might remain a little subdued due to integration. However, company aims to use operational synergies to maintain them. H2 is generally stronger for the company compared to H1. So, in near term, stock can remain under pressure, but one can use the opportunity to accumulate it for long term returns. Thank you.
Yesterday, we attended the conference call of LT Foods Limited. Below are the key highlights. It reported quarter 4 financial year 25 revenue of 2,260 crores, up 8% year on year. EBITDA margin was 12.8%. Full year EBITDA margin slightly declined by 40 basis points to 12.2% due to higher logistics and advertising costs. PAT increased 7% to INR 161 crores. The company is acquiring Global Green Group, a canned foods business valued around $40 million, expected to yield synergies. US demand remains strong despite the recession concerns. No price hikes has been planned by the company to offset the US tariffs, as lower raw material costs have compensated for the tariff impact. The company expanded its product portfolio with ready to eat or ready to cook meals, healthy snacks, organic foods, and health focused rice varieties. The continued expansion in international markets, including recent entry into Saudi Arabia and operational expansion in the UK. The outlook for the company remains neutral. Thank you.
Yeah, yesterday, Garwari High Tech has reported, has done the con call. The company has given a positive outlook, wherein the fear about tariff on US sales is has company has indicated that will not be having any impact. They will be able to manage with cost and with price increases, which other player has to take. In the initial 1.5 month, there was no concerns about tariff with respect to the customer supply. And the earlier guidance of 2,500 crores revenue in FY26 has been maintained, and company has indicated that thereafter also they are likely to grow by around 20 to 25%. So overall outlook on Garwari High Tech looks quite positive. Yesterday, New Land Lab has declared the result, and the result was not good. Had shown substantial decline in revenue and profitability, though the gross margin remains maintained. Management in the con call has indicated that as per their earlier guidance, 2025 CY25 sorry FY25 was not was likely to remain flat, and it has panned out accordingly. And they had indicated that FY26 should be a good year and should see a good growth. That is mainly driven by the new product launch, which is one of the product commercialization has happened in last year, and with the sales of that will start in FY26. And also one more product is likely to get commercialized in the coming period. and that will also add up to the revenue and profitability. So FY26 should be a good year, and the margins which has come off in this quarter is likely to bounce back to somewhere at around 25% in the coming years. So overall outlook on Neuland Lab is positive from here. Then diffusion engineering has reported number, and the numbers were good, had shown good improvement both quarter on quarter and year on year. Revenue has grown by almost around year on year by around 40%, and EBITDA has grown by around 82%. EBITDA margin has improved to 14% from 10.9% last year and 13.2% last quarter. Overall outlook on diffusion engineering is positive. The stock is trading at around 28 times TTM earning. We will update about the future outlook of the diffusion engineering post phone call. That's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday, prices in gold sustained and closed above the important resistance area at 92, 300 to 200. And one can expect a pullback again till 93, 700 to 94,000 upside. So for trading, one can initiate a buy around 90 to 500 and maintain a stop loss of 90 to 100. On upside again, 94,000, one can initiate, book profits, and also for trading purpose, one can initiate a sell. In silver, one can expect buying around 95 200 and maintain a stop loss of 94 200. On upside again, 96 500, 97 1000 is the level where one should book profits. Also traders can sell from 97,000 and maintain a stop loss of 98,000. In metals, copper could trade sideways from 865 to 855. However, one can initiate a buy around 857 with a stop loss of 854. And on upside, 865 is the level where one can book profits. Wherein zinc, one can buy around 258 with a stop loss of 256. And again, upside 260 to 61, one can book profits. Also initiate a sell with a strict stop loss of 263. And in crude oil, one can expect prices to test 50 to 30, whereby one can initiate a buy with a stop loss of 5170. On upside again, 53 5350, 5400 is the level where one should take profits. In natural gas, one can buy around 288, 287 levels where a pullback is expected. Prices again can test 289, 300 levels. So buying on dips with a stop loss of 280 is recommended in natural gas. That's it from us. Thank you very much.